All right, go ahead, Dion.
I was starting to say, there's the obvious ones like a Spike Lee or a Lee Daniels or a Jordan Peele or them motherfuckers, but you know,
No, no, not no Ava DuVernay.
I was just gonna say, like, hell,
I mean,
Not double.
yeah, I know that one. Just I didn't want to
I
risk
don't even
putting
think
him
you. I
down.
don't even think you said John Singleton. Did you
yo,
say
we bring. Oh yeah, the late. Yeah,
the
fuck.
late John Singleton?
Yeah, I'm surprised somebody brought up Tyler Perry.
We try to dodge that nigga.
Why did you say that
Okay,
name?
all right, palate cleanser.
I made
Palate
it a
cleanser.
point not to. I made it a point not
Proletariat.
to mention that.
I got a palate cleanser for you then, Jordan Peele.
I
He
said
said
You
Jordan
Jordan.
said
Peele.
He
Jordan
said
Oh,
Peele.
Jordan.
okay,
He
okay.
said Jordan Peele.
I made it a point not to mention Tyler Perry, and you damn it,
You
damn it,
can't. You
damn it.
can't. Yeah. Okay. There's also Antoine Fuqua.
Oh yeah, and F. Gary Gray,
Hmm.
the creator of Friday, and Hype Williams.
I mean, I wasn't thinking music videos, but
He did Belly.
that's right.
He did.
Oh shit,
And a lot of
that's
them
right.
start
That's
off with
right.
that. A lot
Yeah, a
of them
lot of them
start off
start
with
off.
But
music
that
videos and
when
commercials.
I hear Hype Williams, that's the first thing I think of. So it's just yeah,
Hey man, y'all forgetting the GOAT,
I
Master
forgot
P,
about.
man. What about Master P?
Master P does everything.
Make
So
him say,
Master P
Oh
is a
shit,
one. Master P is a one man.
everything.
Everything.
that's the GOAT.
Yeah. Oh man. Any last words before we move on to our next topic?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I
you
want to
know
find
what?
out about that teller, yo.
Bruh, I'm gonna keep saying it. Bruh, this is the West Black History Month.
Yeah.
It's over, but it's
And
still
it's
not over.
March.
And it's
And it's
March.
March.
Like we've been taking a lot of L's lately, bruh.
I would say the last thing I have to say about it is I hope this is a lesson for him and other A-listers or anybody who's up there with the celebrities in the kind of tax bracket that we may never see, even if we have a business. Um, bank with black banks, and then we won't have to hear you bitching about a teller who is happens to be your
I
skin
love that.
complexion denying you of your own money. You shouldn't even be banking with these motherfuckers.
I love that.
If she's working somewhere where obviously she has to condition herself with a European standard mindset, she's going to have the European standard of serving you. So don't get it twisted because she's black. She's in survival mode, and you have been taught to her that you are bad, even if you make over a million gazillion fucking dollars. That's like a black woman working at a call center with her afro out, and it's white owned. Not that this is a racist talk. I'm just saying how shit is. And they have a dress code, and one of those dress codes probably say no locks. So maybe she don't have an afro, she has locks. Okay, and she gets fired based off of her going against dress code, and then she's complaining about how they kicked her out. Open your own fucking business and shut the fuck up, period. If you hate it that much, if you're tired of being discriminated, and he probably thought, oh, this could never happen to me, the fact that he even had to make an
And
announcement to
not with her.
you already set yourself up. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Because if they shot you by accident, you think that we're going to remember you for
By
good?
accident.
No, we're going to remember that you went to a white owned bank, got uh, penalized by your own kind, and got shot by probably a white cop because that's when it shows on media, because that's a different agenda of those fuckers. But we're not going to go there. I honestly do not have any sympathy for him getting fucked over, because how many times do you have to get fucked over to get it through your fucking brain? You should have banked with a black bank. Maybe this shit wouldn't happen to you. In fact, it's no, with the two black banks that America has right now, this shit never happens, by the way. But that's all I have to say on that.
Basically, if you don't want the white man dancing on your videos, being in every shot, come to death row. Come,
It's
come
bad
to
enough.
death
It's
row.
bad enough. It's bad enough. ATM machines charge you for your own money. We don't need this bullshit.
That part. And don't get me started on Wells Fargo, bastards.
Mm.
Okay. Before we get to our next topic, hey Q, do you think the game could beat Eminem in the verses?
What?
That's what the game said. He could beat Eminem in the verses.
Why do
I
you
You
don't
think?
keep
even.
why do you keep going from topic to
I don't
topic
even
with
want
stupid
to.
ass questions
Oh,
from me?
let's just proceed because now you're just fucking with Q. Let's just
Nah,
proceed.
no,
You're just
no,
doing it
because
just to fuck with
no,
Q.
Dion, no, Dion. I'm about to address this shit right now. Why is your transition from topic to topic asking Q dumbass questions?
I ask everybody dumbass questions. It's just your
Like,
turn.
oh, it's just my day. All right, cool.
Last week, Dion, I just talked about Dion and gaslighting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Okay, you're right. All right, I'll entertain you with this answer. Maybe after recovery.
That's handsome. That's
Yeah,
handsome.
anything. Yeah, the Eminem show, Marshall, Matt, the EP. No, not absolutely not. Any the game has one legendary album and a couple of decent albums, but I don't even think his best album is better than Eminem's best album. So no.
What would you say is his best?
Who Eminem's best album?
No, the game.
Uh, the Doctor's. I mean, is that it? The Doctor's Advocate?
The one with One Blood,
No.
his first album.
Yes.
That was it. That's Doctor's Advocate.
No, that's documentary.
Yeah, the documentary is his first
No,
album. Yeah, that's the
document.
best one. That's the best one.
You want to look it up? Dion?
No. He's right. He's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you was asking, I thought you was asking which album had One Blood on it. That was Doctor's Advocate.
No,
Yeah, that
I
was
was.
Doctor's Advocate. That's his second album.
Yeah, I like the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he's not. I'm sorry.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. So on to our final topic because we have time. Y'all heard of this one is actually pretty stupid in itself if you don't believe in it. But y'all heard about this Japanese killing stone that's been cracked? I just thought it was an
Yeah,
interesting story.
when you were having issues earlier, Wolf and Crystal kind of talked about that briefly.
Oh, y'all did. What was y'all saying about that?
Just Wolf, you want to take that one?
Say again.
Y'all was talking about the Japanese killing stone because that was one of the topics. And, he asked, "Did you want to take that one?"
Oh no, I need more information, yo. I want to know like what does it do, yo? I get the beginning part, like they found it and it was cracked open, but like what does it do to you?
Okay. The ancient and this is where I'm reading off of an ancient Japanese killing stone, which is said to contain evil demon that will kill anyone who comes into contact, has been split in two, sending superstitious believer into a state of panic. The stones are located in mountainous region of Tochigi, north of Tokyo, where visitors were given a shock over the weekend. They found it separated with roughly two similar sized parts. It has been said the rock was destroyed many years ago, and a Buddhist monk exorcised it by the spirit from it before scattering across Japan. However, many Japanese people said it was always located in the slopes of Mount Nasu. That is, its evil spirit may have been resurrected, releasing a poisonous gas, and is found into by tourists over the weekend. And it's supposed to be like this evil demon that was supposed to be coming out that thing.
So one or two things are gonna happen. Either it's true and it's like something demonic's coming out of it, or they're gonna cause their own poltergeist because they believe so much in it. So they're gonna buy what's that word again? Like placebo. They're just gonna believe in that shit and cause the actual poltergeist. and fuck themselves over. They're gonna start seeing shit when they aren't there because they believe in it so hard. They're gonna start getting sick and shit. The mind is a powerful
Uh,
thing.
yeah, I've seen them. And they're very, from what I've seen, they're very superstitious, especially like what the suicide forest
Mm-hmm.
that they had and all that other stuff, and just it's a lot of it's. It's I don't know. I thought it was very interesting because it's just like I ain't never heard of no stone like this, and then the fact that it's split in two, it's just
Yeah, me
I've seen a
neither.
lot of people make jokes. It's just like uh we need Naruto to seal the
Oh
demon away or
no!
something like
No, see, my inner nerd was saying, "Huh, this reminds me of a Pokemon."
I was thinking Dragon
what
Ball
Poke.
GT when the Dragon Ball cracked and each dragon came
No,
out
because
of
this
one.
is no,
Oh
because
yeah.
no, because for those who aren't Pokemon players, this is one Pokemon called Spiritomb, and I think this Japanese Killing Stone, is the basis for the Pokemon Spiritomb.
I wouldn't be surprised because, they always have a reference for everything in their animation. Like if you think
Yeah,
about, like, again, I'll bring up Dragon Ball Z. Like the names of the characters like represent something. Like Piccolo,
yeah. Food,
They're all
uh,
vegetables,
Kakarot,
right?
carrot,
Bulma's whole
Vegeta,
family.
vegetable.
Bulma's whole family is named after underwear. Okay, her last name is
Yeah.
Facts.
Brief. Her daughter's name is Bra. Son's name is Trunks. It's like it's insane. The way that Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from Cinderella is crazy. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It also says I came along the Sesoseki, Seki. Excuse me, butchering that. The big rock in the middle wrapped around a rope. That is what it's supposed to be, but the rock was split in half. Where the legend of the nine-tailed fox remains. So it might be this.
Yo,
Uh, yeah, but the rock was split in half. The rope was also detached. If it's a manga, it's a pattern that the seal is broken is possessed by the nine-tailed fox, and I have feel like I've seen something that shouldn't be seen. So
I wonder if it was vandalism.
what?
That's
I don't
it.
know. I
Could
don't.
be just that. It could be just a simple case of vandalism.
I don't know. As a black man that believes in voodoo, I wouldn't try it. So, but I know there's good voodoo and bad voodoo. It's I don't. I wouldn't try that shit. Especially them. They real serious about that shit.
Let them deal with it. Don't bring that over here.
Agreed.
So I think some dumbass is going to do something about it. Any last words before we move on to our final thoughts?
Yeah. Regarding the stone, um, a person that's on the spiritual side of things, um, believe in, you're manifesting to be true. So some people, they might not even believe it, right? Those are the ones that might not even be affected, but the ones that believe it very strong, like D Wolf said, they can manifest a poltergeist. They can manifest things that, okay, so the way that our brain works, um, is we all have a reticular activating system. And if you see a blue car, if you recently bought a blue car, that's what you're going to see all the time now, right? So
Mhm.
Right.
it goes in the same sense of, if you believe that this stone holds energy, guess what? Anytime you see a blue stone, even if you're just searching for a fucking rock and you think it looks anywhere remotely like that, guess what? You are resurrecting whatever they thought was in that stone into this into this realm. So we just gotta be careful. 'Cause I'm telling you, the more I remember when I was a little girl, and this is how I knew that the mind is a powerful thing. I had rested my hand on the edge of the bed. So I had a sleepover with my cousins. And when you're little, you do not want to be sleeping at the edge because you feel like something's going to grab at you, right? I
Right.
don't know what happened. I was only 7. And my cousins got to the bed before me. So I ended up sleeping at the edge of the fucking bed. And it was the darkest part of the room. So I was like, it's okay. The next, I wake up in the middle of the night and I had scratches all over my arm because I realized my hand went to the side. I was terrified when I went to sleep. So God only knows if subconsciously I woke up in the middle of the night and scratched my own arm. Who knows? But I'm just saying the mind is a powerful thing. No way to prove that something got me last night. My grandmother was looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? What were you doing?" So that's my little insight. Um, the mind is just a powerful thing. That's all I have to say. And I hope not too many people read into that because then they can really manifest it. In poor Japan, we are going to have a case on their hand. Forget COVID. This is
Mhm.
something totally different animal.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna get into our final thoughts, and we're gonna start with Q.
Why did I know you was gonna start with me? I hate when you do that shit. But okay,
You came in last.
I know, it's okay. I know it's okay. Um, my final thought is, as a community, as a race, we have to find better ways to communicate with our kids. We have to find better ways to discipline our children, um, and we have to figure out. We have to learn to how do you. I mean, I don't know how to say it. Like we have to learn not to antagonize and bully our children through whoopings and just aggressive talking and aggressive feedback to whatever they do, anything they do. I say that because I had to discipline my son today, but throughout the last few years, I've been learning to like communicate and talk to him better and understand that it's better to like talk in complete sentences rather than yell at him. So today I was proud of myself because I actually talked to him before I disciplined him, and even though it didn't get anywhere. I felt good for myself, you know. you know, even though he looked at me crazy and just kept saying, "I don't know." I felt good for myself. You know what I'm saying? I felt good about myself. I felt like I made some type of, progression. So I say that to say this, as parents, any race, any background, just do your best to try to be understanding and communicate with your kids, but don't be your kids' best friends. It doesn't work. But be the best parent you can be for your children. And uh, oh yeah, yeah. Jason Tatum has five 50-point games. So shout out to my Celtics. And yeah, Sue Surf sucks, and that's it.
Your
Bruh.
Celtics making the playoffs.
What is your Bulls making? Yeah, they are. It's about time.
Yeah, I'm hoping DeMar DeRozan gets the MVP. So
Try again.
hey, it's a good day to be a Bulls fan. That's all I'm trying to
You
say.
better hope y'all don't play us.
We will smoke y'all. It's like
What?
this.
You know what? That'll be a conversation we
You
have
know,
later.
the Isaiah Thomas thing got me last time. And like when he had the funeral, I knew he was gonna lose that series because he lost his sister. God bless her. And I said, I'm not betting on this. And then Rondo gets injured. I said, yeah, that was. I'm getting mine. Don't.
We'll
I
see.
let you have that one. I'm getting mine. All right. D Wolf is on you.
Um, it's basically I had an idea for a topic. Maybe we could discuss it next week. I just wanted to find out other people's thoughts about it. Um, it goes into the conspiracy realm. So it's a
Go
final
ahead.
thought, so we don't have to go into it now. But I'll just end it with a question: do you believe you went to the moon?
We can talk about
Wow.
that. We can talk about
Wow.
yeah, You know what's sad? The first thing I thought of was that one Family Guy scene where he was just like, "I thought you was in the moon." He hit him with that space helmet and dipped in his car. Oh, I'll send y'all the video because that's what it reminded me of. Damn, do you think we went to the moon?
Shit, I went to the moon earlier today. I was high as hell.
I'm so yeah, I'm jealous of you right now.
Right.
I, hell, man, I feel like I need to be high to answer that question, but I will put that on the list.
Hey, but how about this? Well, look, I went to the moon. I went to the Jupiter. Hey, you wanna come? You wanna come to Paris? No, you wanna come to Pluto? I fucking hate Future. I'm
Uh,
sorry. Future has tainted my life.
you said you want to come to Pluto.
Yeah,
I
I'm
said, can I
listening.
go to? I was about to say, can I go to Jupiter to get more stupider?
Nah,
'Cause,
Oh,
I hate you.
how dare you? That's my
That
ruling
was one of
planet.
the worst shit. Hey, from elementary school, women was taught to hate us.
Man.
girls, I used to hate that too. Girls go to college to get more knowledge. Boys should go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
That's fucked up. But do you know how hard it is to get to Jupiter? The fuck? You know what that mean? You know what that mean? Even if a woman sent us to Jupiter, we still wouldn't satisfy them. That's all that meant.
Shit. All right, Dion is on you.
I honestly got nothing.
You got nothing. All right,
Really?
Crystal is on
Nothing?
you. Hey, some days people don't have nothing. Is it? Crystal's on you.
All right. So, as you guys know, I had to miss out last week, Thursday. And what's happening is that I took up an internship. I have a whole new career change. I'm trying to get this childcare up and running, but as you know, you have to have your associates to even be a director of your own facility. So, with that said, I have to get about 480 hours, 240 each for each course, right? Um, that requires me to work at a childcare center. Now, while I'm working at a childcare center, um, working with incompetent people. I had to deal with today a woman spraying perfume in a toddler's room, not knowing if the children have asthma or not.
Hmm.
So I told her to get out the room. Um, as you know, she tattled and was like, I was rude. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'm here to get hours. I'm not here to really get paid. I don't give a fuck because I'm making my money another way. You have to have at least 5 streams of income to really make it in this world. But with the Russian and Ukraine and all of this other bullshit, maybe it's 10 now. But I won't go into that. I wake up 7:30 in the fucking morning and I don't get back home until almost 7:30 at night. All I'm saying is no matter if you're working with incompetent people, no matter how hard you have to push, just remember you ain't going to be doing this shit for the rest of your life. You're just doing it temporarily to get where you need to go. Today I almost lost myself because of the incompetence. I don't know who the fuck is in charge of hiring this particular person that I'm talking about, but um I know that God is testing me. So just keep it moving no matter what. No matter what. I don't really get a chance to talk to anybody. The only thing I get to do nowadays, it feels like, is send memes, watch videos, and then jump on the computer to get my schoolwork done or to jump on the podcast to at least have some human interaction with adults. So I've been surrounded by kids since near damn 7 o'clock this morning. So I appreciate you guys. I love this podcast. I'm just going through it right now. So if y'all don't hear from me and I miss out on another Thursday, no worries. I'll be back on the following. It's just too hectic sometimes. But that's it. That's my final thought.
As always, God bless you, Crystal. Father is on you. Father, you there?
I know, is he high too?
Uh, uh, last call. Last call for Father.
I'm right here,
Maybe.
Final thoughts, my brother.
bruh. I finally fucking finished Final Fantasy 12. Finally.
Oh shit.
It's, it's about time. How'd you like
Oh,
it?
bruh, I'm satisfied. I see why people like this game now. It has a very satisfying ending.
Mhm. That's good.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
by the way, Father, how'd you feel about the Evo lineup? Or do you care about that?
I don't really care about that shit no more. Is that sad?
That is sad
Oh
because it
my
used to be something
goodness.
I.
Oh, I remember I used to be so fucking like hyped for Evo. Now it's too it's too corporate. I don't know how to explain it.
I think that's the perfect way to explain it. The
It's
Sony
too
got it now.
yeah,
It's
it's
too
too
corporate.
like it's too esportsy. And I'm like, it's great. It's great because they making money, but it don't feel the same.
It's like tasting vinegar. I had the
Like,
same feeling.
bruh.
uh,
Oh my god, the breaks and everything. I'm like, you know what? You we was in freaking buildings and shit like that. We grew to this point, but now it's just corporate. And like they put
Uh,
Skullgirls in there. I know you're happy about that.
yeah, well, at least Mike Z ain't gonna fuck it up this time. So
Oh
it finally
my
gets a
god!
platform it deserves. So
All he has to do is just shut the fuck up.
that's yeah, that was my problem last year. Man, just shut the fuck up. Oh, so what you're saying is he can't breathe. Oh my fucking.
Like shit.
Oh man, I remember I felt Purple Sharpie's pain when because she had to be on there when he said that shit, and then he tried to clean it up, and she was like, "No, stop, just don't,
that
just."
But yeah, I finished Final Fantasy 12, so that makes so now the only one I have to beat is 3. If I beat 3, I've beaten all of them.
mm, you gotta
That's
backtrack though. Damn.
No, but it's okay though, cause like I've played through all of them already. So well, technically I haven't played Final Fantasy 15, so I'm gonna play that one too.
I thought you played that. No, you watched someone play it. You watched.
I watched someone play it, so I know the story and everything that goes on. But like I haven't physically played it. Other than that time I had to freaking take what he who shall not be named got fucking stuck. It was my
Oh
first time
yeah,
touching the game and I got him unstuck.
you went
And I had to,
here.
bruh, I had to do the same shit for fucking Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. I'm sorry, watching people like do dumb stuff in video game irk me. I remember the time I told you about that Resident Evil 7 playthrough I watched?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wanted to fucking cry, bro.
You know what's worse? Trying to teach your nephews and niece how to play old school games like Super Mario and Sonic, and they could barely get past the second level,
Mm.
and they look at me like it's so hard. It's like when I was young, and then like you
It's
start feeling like
literally
an
the
old head,
simplest thing ever. You got two
just
commands other than making the character walk. Like you
It's
bruh,
got
gonna
two
get
bruh,
commands.
worse. It's gonna get
bruh.
worse with
It's
VR.
it's called. It gets worse. It's like, bruh, how do you not do this? I don't watch you play. Like my nephew, he plays Madden on a like damn near professional gamer level, and yet you can't get past the second level of Super Mario Brothers.
that, that just goes to show you.
How it it irks me because I watch them play and then I go, give me the damn controller. Like I play Sonic the Hedgehog with my niece, and she's the worst Sonic I've ever. But she's 6, so I can't really curse her out. It's just, but it's just like she makes bad decisions.
See, now I want to try to teach my son how to play Super Mario World just to see how he handles it. Because he gets around on Pokemon fairly well, but like, oh boy, there's
Nah, what
times
I
like that
realize
it
is
makes
a
me
lot of
great
kids
on my
don't play
nerves.
platform games. We grew up on platform games, so and like it's harder for us because there was no instructions. We just did it.
Right.
So them, they had directions and instructions, so they're looking for that. It's just this is why I say I can't coach little league basketball because I I look like Bob Knight out there, and I don't need that. No one, no one needs
Yeah.
that.
Uh, just certain things it takes a special kind of person to do.
Yeah, that's why like anybody that does day like child care and all that other stuff, like I salute y'all because y'all have to deal with like 30 sometimes 30 kids and 30 different, and I'm pretty sure it's a enjoyable thing, but I know there's some days where you're like F these kids.
But
No,
yeah. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Uh,
no comment.
Oh,
I take that as I agree. I would take that as
yeah, but yeah, those are my final thoughts. I finally beat this dang game. I'm happy because this was something that I've like tried to do for the longest, and now it's done. So I have that. I'm at peace. Thank you.
that's good. My final thoughts is Diddy ain't shit. Um,
oh boy, what do you do now?
so you remember the
Yeah,
rap group, the band? Okay,
yeah.
so Freddie P, he got on Instagram. He went on a 14-minute like exposing himself on how like his experience on making a band like didn't want to make him rap no more. He thought about suicide because how Diddy made him walk to get cheesecake, and was like made them do over excessive things just to almost just to get a rap deal and just to make an album and all that other stuff. And he was like, it's one of the most traumatic experience and all that other stuff. And then Diddy wrote, "Quit your bitching and moaning, hustle harder and get some money." And like I don't know, that rubbed me the wrong way because like I think like I think a week or two ago, Dion, I said I if Diddy made me walk to Brooklyn, cheesecake and all that other stuff. And I realized that I got it wrong. It's not that they didn't get they came back with it. He wasn't there. By the time they walked to Brooklyn to cheesecake, the store was closed. So that still would have pissed me off. And I realized like watching that again, Freddie didn't want to do it. Freddie didn't want to do it, and like Diddy like literally bullied them to to get the cheesecake, and his excuse was, "I got to do things that I don't want to do, but put a smile on your face." And the back of my head is that's every adult doing any type of job.
That
It's like
right.
that
That's life.
is yeah. That's life. So especially like if this the job you want, you really want to get, but going to Brooklyn, making a nigga walk to Brooklyn for some cheesecake, that's that's excessive. And I remember not liking it back then. And like watching it now, it's just like as an adult, it's just like you damn. It's like Diddy ain't shit. And then you realize like what he's done to other artists like Black Rob, G Dep, and like he's took Total, Faith. I don't know about Faith Evans and the Locks. Like he robbed a lot of black people's money, and then um and
Oh,
they look like
most of them that was signed a bad boy back in like '90s and early 2000s. Almost all of them are like completely fucking broke.
or
112 ain't
dead.
got shit to their names right now.
Yeah, they're either broke or dead. So it shows something like Diddy ain't shit. So like and they were telling the people like Danity Kane and Day 26 and the band and all that other stuff. It's like I'm glad like some of them bounced back like Ness and Babs and like other people, but you know there's some people that never really recovered from it, and Freddie P was one of them. So it's just like you see that shit. It's just like this. Like I think Diddy is the devil. Like I look at him like the devil and all that other stuff, and it makes sense because he always wears glasses. So I don't know. That's just me. Also, Aunt Viv from the Bel Air ain't shit either, but that's because of this one episode I watched, and like I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna give my review on it, but I'm gonna watch it again just to make sure I can confirm that Aunt Viv ain't shit because what I saw like
I
pissed me
still
off
need
and
to
all that other
watch that.
stuff.
I still need to start that series.
I'm gonna just tell you right now, it's different. There are things you're not going to like, and then there are things that it's just like you'll be like, wow,
Oh,
wow.
I've already like read certain shit just from people who like talking and posting about it on social media and shit. But it's just like, nah, I need to see this for my damn self.
Yeah, without spoiling nothing, you're not gonna like Carter. You a bitch ass.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's it. That's it for the podcast. I would like to thank the panel for jumping on, as usual. I would like to thank all y'all for listening to hear us talk our shit again. Tune in next week. I will make sure I get this Jesse thing up and running. This is You Know What, and then we just say podcast and we signing out. Peace.
Cheers.
Adios.